Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your January 1st, 2024 reading for the first half of January. Please keep in mind these are general readings. Just take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. There are plenty of Aquarius videos out there. You can take a look at them, and I will continue to post a few more for you guys since our birthdays, being a fellow Aquarian, is coming up. Thank you so much everybody for all of your likes, your shares, your support, all that you guys have done for my channel. It's very much appreciated, so thank you. All right, Aquarius, what is happening with everybody? I hope you guys are well. I hope you had a good holiday. Happy New Year. We're into 2024. I can't believe this. Let's see what we get. This is going to be a good year, I think. I think 2024 is where it's at. All right, let's see. Aquarius, January 1st to the 15th. Empress. Some of you could be very much getting involved into your spiritual program, your spirituality. A lot of healing in that energy, a lot of creativity. It's like I'm getting that you come from, you're coming from the creator, the source energy of it within you with that card. Definitely I feel like it's creating from a new start. You're starting to kind of clean slate. It is the new year, so that's probably pretty common for a lot of people, but I feel like this is in a higher level, higher Eight of Wands. Moving ahead in life. You're ready here, Aquarius. You're ready to grow. I feel like a lot of you want to come from a place of more of the love, less of the ego, more unconditional, moving forward in life, being able to put things behind you a lot quicker. I think it's going to be easier for you guys coming forward. Those who put the effort into their spiritual path, you're going to be able to move forward ahead into your life, into the things that you want to create for yourself that much smoother. Not necessarily easier, but smoother. I think that, things can happen a little bit more. It's just smoother when you're more in tune with yourself, when you're connecting to your higher self. Eight of Wands, getting ahead, getting into things. Now, I'm saying maybe not faster, but that is a card of speed and picking up the pace. So maybe it is. Maybe there is more fast things happening. Ace of Cups. Wow. New beginnings in love for some of you. We can go down that road here maybe. Let's see. Ace of Cups, new love, new relationships for those of you who might be looking, who are single, or you're just into a new relationship. Like I was saying earlier, coming from that place of love, coming from an unconditional loving nature. Empress is very much that. A lot of you, this is when you find yourself, the healing that you do with the Empress is a lot of healing energy as well as that spiritual growth, the higher divine feminine energy. This is when you find a real strong love connection. This is how you connect with somebody on a deeper level. Let's ask about Ace of Cups. Tell me about Ace of Cups with Aquarius and the possible new connections, new relationships. The Moon. The Moon card. King of Pentacles. I think this is a lot of emotional stability. With the King of Pentacles. I also feel here that the fears and the unknowns, you're going to be a lot, I'm just going to adjust this for a sec here, guys. You're going to be a lot more grounded in your energy when it comes to finding a new partner. When you find somebody, it's going to be something that feels secure. This is the King of Pentacles. I see the King of Pentacles beside the Moon as emotionally stable. Somebody who's comfortable with their fears, with their light and their dark. Somebody that's comfortable in the unknowns about you and vice versa. I feel like you guys are able to uncover the mystery to love, to the relationship. you start to uncover things that you weren't able to do so in the past with other people, so that you can uncover maybe the depths of a person, the fears of a person, the insecurities, the unknowns. You can ask very personal, deep questions. You can get into the depth of a person here with the Moon card, which is really, really, I think that's really important and special when you can get into that true depths of a person. King of Pentacles makes you feel very secure and grounded, somebody who has their financial affairs in order, who's, you know, working or at least feeling stable in what they do. Some people don't have to work, they could be retired, but I feel like regardless, it's a financial comfort level. That's okay. All right, let's see if there's anything else here for you guys. There's the King of Cups, Seven of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Some of you, you know, I see this here, Seven of Cups. Some of you are possibly going to still have maybe one person, like you might have a couple of people before you meet that one. You might go through two people here. Somebody might be a very important lesson for you, a very important person that has to come into your life to teach you something, or vice versa. You may have to teach them. There could still be lessons in life. I do believe that, like, when we do find maybe that long-term loving commitment, it's a timing thing. And sometimes life has us go through a couple of people, or a couple of dozen for that matter, before we really realize what it is we needed to experience, what we need to know. So there is some things here, Aquarius, that there are unknowns that need to be uncovered, and there has to be realizations made. And you may have a few options here on the table, or you may go through a couple of important people. So regardless, I feel like the next person or the next couple of people that you may meet, it may only take one, but they're important. These are important, significant relationships. They're not one-offs. They're not flings. There's something here that uncovers the depths of you gaining information and sort of learnings about yourself, about other people, so that when you do align with that person, maybe a little bit more of the emotional, loving, long-term, where you feel really, really love for with the King of Cups, this is where things sort of maybe fall into place, if I can say it like that. Because I see the Seven of Cups here as like the options around you. It's almost like there's more than one. This is why I'm picking this up, because there's a few that maybe some of us have to go through before we actually make a decision. And so, but the nice thing is that I don't necessarily see you getting overwhelmed. I think you're going to embrace the purpose, the reason, the calling for certain people to enter your life, okay? And for you entering theirs. And I feel like these options, they come, once again, with the Empress and that King of Cups. They come from a place of truly loving the experience and loving the fact that you realize there are lessons here to uncover the depths, to uncover the secrets of you and the people around you with the Moon card, our fears. It's going to reveal a lot of truths in your life, in your partnerships. So it's not necessarily just the one all person kind of thing, one person. There are options. There's a reason for that. Seven of Cups can be sometimes it's what's the word I'm looking for? Interpreted as a bit of overwhelm for some people. Overwhelm, can't choose, too many options on the table. But I feel like it's more of a joyful, it's like you're overwhelmed by joy. You're overwhelmed by the lessons, the gifts that you're learning, the things that you're realizing. So I feel like that's why I'm saying these are significant partnerships. friendship or lover. It's part of the path to that Ace of Cups. It's part of that divine timing and who needs to come in before you finally meet somebody that you're supposed to really engage with. Hermit. Aquarius. I know I've said this in the past. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, because I've said this before. Or you could just be a monk. You could be a hermit and not bother with any of it. But no, there's more to that. I'm just laughing. I'm being silly here. The hermit. Taking some time to reflect. Maybe some of you are destined to be single, which I feel like that's for me. Overwhelmingly joyful. Aquarius, 8 of Swords. Okay, some of you, interestingly, it's almost like this cards in spirit kind of has a sense of humor because I'm kind of laughing through it all. But the 8 of Swords, it's almost like some of you you refuse to want to be alone. I feel like some of you could be a little bit, you don't like being alone in your own headspace, or you just don't like being alone. I think Aquariuses can do well either way. I think Aquarians, we're very adaptable. We're very able to make the best of situations, whether we're alone or not. But we're also quite, we do have a social characteristic to us, and we're well liked. But I do feel like there is something here that is causing you that overwhelm that I was talking about, that stress. And maybe it's the overwhelm or the stress of maybe being alone too long, or being like, wondering, is this the destined outcome for me? Is this what's supposed to happen here? So I want to clarify that. I just want to see where that's going. It could also kind of tell me here that you might need some time alone, Aquarius, to just unwind and to dial things down a bit, to settle down, to sort of iron out the stresses in life and the kinks in life and just smooth things over so that you can figure out where you are stuck in your life. 5 of Pentacles, where you have struggles, what needs to change? I was just curious if the Hangman was going to come out because I said stuck, but you might be really trying to figure out where these areas that you're feeling this overwhelming or stress or stuck energy, and how you can sort of relieve yourself of that or escape from that. Excuse me. Hermit is that time alone. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Again, it's all about the timing. I have mentioned that word a few times, divine timing. Everything in its right time for you, Aquarius. Some of us, I'm Aquarius, we may need to be alone a little bit longer. We may need to endure a little bit longer so we can whatever needs to take place. Eventually something's going to change for us. Wheel of Fortune shows you also the abundance, the things that you gain, and the changes that take place because maybe you've done some perseverance, or because you're spending that time in hermit energy, contemplating, quietly being in your own mind, in your own space. And so this is where you kind of come up with maybe some brainstorming ideas, or constructing ideas, like coming up with things that help generate change in your life for the better, things that generate your brainstorming. Maybe it's something around your money or your business, how you can make more, how you can create this sense of fortune or abundance in your life. And sometimes we need to be alone in our own time. A relationship could be very, very distracting at this time. Again, it's all part of why things are happening for a certain reason. Okay? And so I feel like embrace it. Embrace this, because the Empress is showing us that you are working on your spiritual path, your spiritual growth. The Hermit kind of resembles a little bit of that as well. And I feel like it's unconditional love for yourself. This is where you can generate new ideas. You can create change. This is where you see things in life that when it's meant to happen for you, it will in due time. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I feel guided to close, guys. So I'm going to get a couple of closing cards for you. And then we'll do your wisdom of the Tao. What is the closing energy for Aquarius? What is the other messages here for them? Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Another big offer, another opportunity. Some of you definitely, I think there is some stuff here between the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups with having to just resolve and overcome any kind of fears, anxieties, grief, loss, the pain in life that some people still have to contend with, and maybe they have to heal from, because we have that with Empress, healing. One sec. Ace of Pentacles is this offer, something showing up for you in life. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, there is something that is kind of like lined up for you, Aquarius. For those of you who might be waiting, some of us have to go a little longer, be a little bit more patient, allow things to properly, heal, to resolve the things that grieve us. Let me see here what this is coming. What is the Ace of Pentacles offer? What is this about, please? And the Five of Cups. It's like, it's kind of saying, don't you worry, like something good, something better, something here is for you. The High Priestess. Yeah, we don't always have all the answers to things. And I want to say, take it easy on yourself if you feel like you need to resolve, or you need to get an answer for something, or you need to find out how to solve a problem. Sometimes this is about, again, tapping into your intuition, listening to your higher self, getting in touch with your higher consciousness. You have the Priestess, the Empress, and the Hermit. You have a lot of energy here around meditation, contemplation, feeling things through, going through your spiritual path, your journey. This is where you will know the answers to all the things that you are trying to understand about yourself, about your life. And this is where you're going to see big opportunities come for you. And I feel that it's the ones that do the work that really are going to get the reward in life this year. I feel like 2024 is like, okay, have we learned some lessons, guys? Have we learned what the last 3 years was all about? Have you been doing your work along this journey that's been taking place? Or are you just keeping your eyes shut to what's going on? So the people that are doing the work, the people that are doing their spiritual path, these are the ones that are going to see the opportunities, that are going to gain from that, and being patient. If there's anything that we've learned in the last few years, it's patience. And not having to rush off to do things because someone's telling us to. Otherwise, you can't. So patience is good, because now the reward is showing up for those who did their homework. All right, Aquarius. I'm so excited for 2024, guys. I'm super excited for this year. I think that there's a lot of abundance here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of opportunities. And I also see this as well, guys, like second chances, okay? Maybe some of us blew a few chances out the water. We kind of burnt our chance. We thought we blew one or blew two, or, we lost opportunities. But the universe and life is going to give you so many opportunities and so many possibilities that will continue to show up for you, okay? So I feel like it's kind of a never-ending flow of abundance with the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a matter of time. So it doesn't matter if you've burnt through a few. That's okay, because something else will come in. You are gaining here, Aquarius. Empress and the High Priestess. Do you know how much knowledge this is? You're gaining a lot of wisdom with the Hermit, the Empress, High Priestess. You are gaining knowledge, wisdom, experience. You're learning how to really tap into your guidance, your inner voice, your higher power connected to source energy to get the answers that you need. So this is something that you're going to benefit from. I think there are some people, like I said, in the dating side of things that are going to teach you, and vice versa. They're going to reveal certain things about yourself, and you are going to learn a lot about that with them. It's an opportunity with the right kind of person that you've learned a lot. Have you ever, it's like you meet people in life where we've had some awesome relationships, but they just weren't necessarily the one that you wanted to marry for the rest of your life. But this person served so much beauty in your life, so much came from that individual, that dating, that experience with them. So I feel like maybe some of you haven't yet had that opportunity to truly meet someone that, wow, they played an important role in your life, but it wasn't still the love just wasn't on that level. It wasn't the romantic, that kind of energy. I feel like some of you are going to be experiencing this. This person they show you, they teach you a lot. You get to open up a lot. And I want to say, if you're not getting that, if you're getting nothing and you're not getting any challenge, you're not getting anybody that's not showing you or teaching you or asking you, really deep questions and wanting to inquire and know who you truly are, you might want to second guess if that's worth your time and energy. Love, unconditional love. Guys, I just said this in the beginning, coming from a place of love. I've rarely, if ever, I think I've had this card pop out once or twice. Unconditional love is about trust and letting go. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. It also has the word mother beside the love, which is the Empress energy. This is like perfectly fitting exactly what I was picking up in this reading of the coming from a place of unconditional love. So what a way to start 2024. Let's do that together as a collective and try to raise that energy and the vibration around people that we are with so that we can raise that up. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support, guys. Have a great day. Happy New Year. And I will send you guys some more videos soon. Okay, take care.